Hello and happy hump day, everybody. Welcome to the latest Breath of Fresh Air Shorty with your host, Charles Taylor. So, I am here this time to discuss the New York Giants quarterback Daniel Jones. Now, as everybody knows, he started his first game in his career taking the place of the statue known as Eli Manning. And they won the game. The Giants won the game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 32-31. And now here comes all the hype about Daniel Jones being the next big thing. Everybody's talking about how great he was in this start, and the hype is real. Or I don't think the hype is real, but the hype is going. So I'm just here basically to say, chill out, everybody. Everybody just relax. It's one game. Let's be honest about a few things before we want to anoint Daniel Jones as the next great New York City quarterback. Number one, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're not a good team. Regardless of what their record is, I mean, they're 1-2 as it is, but Tampa Bay has a lot of issues. So, beating Tampa Bay, I wouldn't be too excited about that. Now, if they would have beat somebody like the Patriots or the Chiefs or somebody like that, okay, but it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers kicker, Matt Gay, he missed two extra points and missed a game winning or potential game winning 38, 39-yard field goal at the end of the game. So let's stop. Let's chill about that one, because if they would have lost, if the Giants would have lost, then this narrative would have been a lot different. So let's pump the brakes with all that. Second of all, what's going to happen when the Giants lose a game? Because the Giants are going to lose some games. They're still a bad football team, and they're going to be missing Saquon Barkley apparently for 4 to 8 weeks. Now, I heard he's getting a second opinion on his high ankle sprain diagnosis, but I mean, even if he was in there, the Giants are going to lose a lot of games. So, what's going to happen when they do lose these games? Because all I'm seeing this week after the Giants won the game against Tampa Bay is, oh, is Daniel Jones the best thing since sliced bread? Did the Giants get the pick right when they selected him in last April's NFL draft as, I think it was the sixth pick? Yeah, sixth pick. And everybody is talking about how good can he be? Is everybody being proved wrong? Again, it's one game. Let's relax on that. And then what's going to happen when they lose? It's going to be one of those. Again, they're going to ask the questions. So the Giants have selected somebody else. Should the Giants have taken another player or whatever? And so everything. Here's the thing with the media, and this is the biggest point with the media. Everything changes according to the results. If it's a win, then nobody is talking about some bad calls that happen with officials or some coaching decisions. But as soon as somebody loses, it's we got to throw him under the bus. We got to see what's going on with him. That's what's going to happen to Daniel Jones, and I kind of feel bad for him from that regard, because of, especially with being in the nation's number one media market in New York City, everything is going to be heavily hyped up or heavily scrutinized depending on what's going on. This week, he's the talk of the town. I mean, he can walk around New York and everybody's going to give him a high five, say what's up to him. But as soon as he loses, everybody's going to act like they don't know him. It's all about what you have done lately. So for this week, Daniel Jones is the best quarterback ever to man right now. Let the New York media tell it. But you just wait. They're gonna catch a loss. It might not be next week. I think they play the Redskins next week, so they'll probably. I think I give them a pretty good shot to beat the Redskins. But when they go into later on in the schedule, they have games coming up with the Patriots, another game with the Cowboys. Uh, they're they'll probably lose those, and then it's going to be Daniel Jones sucks again. So all I'm saying is, can we please stop with all the Daniel Jones hype? They didn't beat a good football team. Let's remember that. Tampa Bay is not that good. And number two, let's. All I can say is we have to stop hyping these dudes up after one hot performance. And it's not just players, it's teams, it's whatever. It gets ridiculous. And again, for it to be New York City, the nation's number one media market, it's going to be even more hyped up, especially when you look at these networks, ESPN, Fox Sports, whoever. They're going to push their narratives because they are all about the big market teams. So if we're fans, we have to be smart and do our research on stuff instead of being brainwashed by all these talking heads who want to say Daniel Jones is the best thing since sliced bread. He's not there yet. He's only played a game, one football game. We cannot anoint people the best things after one game. Let's chill and let's do our research on stuff and give it a sample size. Let's at least let him play, I don't know, 5 games before we want to start calling him the best thing ever. That's all I'm saying with this Shorty. We have to stop letting these narratives get pushed out and being brainwashed by them, because people will watch this stuff and then they'll believe it. And then when Daniel Jones has a terrible game, because it's going to happen. I mean, it happens to everybody. It happens to the best quarterbacks. It happens to Tom Brady. It happens to Aaron Rodgers. It happens to Drew Brees. It happens to all-time great quarterbacks. So what's going to happen when Daniel Jones has that bad game? We're just going to throw him in the trash? No. Let's let the man play a little bit. He has a good opportunity to do some things, because I mean the Giants finally. I mean, they had to move on from Eli Manning. Probably should have did it 6 years ago, but that's another story. But he has an opportunity to do some things. Let's see what happens. Let's let him grow, and let's see what he can do for this season and the future, because he's gonna have that opportunity. So let's chill on all that hype. That's what I'm breathing on today. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, the Breath of Fresh Air YouTube channel, and check us out on YouTube and the rest of the social media forums that this webcast and the shorties are posted on. Until then, you guys, happy hump day and have a good rest of the week.